Hello again, everybody. So, talk to you today about security. Your security that you do when you're coming to your residence, where you live, your apartment complex, your whatever. Um, this is what I do, and I've done this for many, many years. It's not paranoia. People do follow people home for nefarious purposes, so um, it's just what I do. So when I'm coming into my neighborhood and I turn off the main street, once I turn off that main street, I do not use my turning signals. I'm not that far into the neighborhood anyways. I just see no reason to give anybody any heads up on what direction I'm going. If there is somebody following behind me, um, I typically will get to where I have two turns left to get to the street I live on, and if before I make that second turn, if they're still behind me, I keep going. I don't even give them a chance, and I just drive around until they're no longer behind me, and then I will snake my way back around. Um, when I do come down my street, I never come the same direction twice. At least not back to back. Let me take that back. I always come in a different direction. Um, I will, in most cases, just kind of drive around the neighborhood a little bit too. Not every day, but a lot of times I'll drive around the neighborhood just to look at what's changed, if anything's changed. I try to keep an eye on the different vehicles that come in and out of the neighborhood that are parked there. So if I don't recognize a vehicle, I just so I'll know. So when I do come home, I'm trying paying attention to everything as much as I can. At least I'm looking at the different houses, people around, people walking down the street. Um, I always set myself up back in my driveway before I get out of my vehicle. I look around, see if there's anything out of place. Typically, my dog will be there waiting for me at the fence, so if I see him there, that's always a good sign. If I don't see him there, it kind of sets off some red flags because he can hear a lot better than I can, and he usually meets me at the fence. So I get out of the vehicle and I'm checking out everything. I get out with nothing in my hands, period. I never have anything in my hands, not my cell phone, not anything. Oh, I'll take it back. I do have my gun because I can't carry a gun when I'm coming from work. It's in a holster, and that usually is tucked underneath my arm where I can do a quick draw on it. And yes, I do practice that. Uh, you watch the time that I actually have to pull. I'm going to pull the whole holster and everything out. Anyhow, so I get out, I walk down, check my mailbox, and I'm looking at all around the neighborhood, look at the different, looking at my houses, look to see who might be around. If there's anybody there waiting to sneak out and knock me on the head and rob me. Go up, say hi to my dog. I go up to my door. I check to make sure my door is locked, and I push on my door to make sure that it hasn't been opened and just left. Uh, so once I've done that, I look behind me again, and I unlock my door, and I walk in, and I immediately close and lock the door. Call it paranoia. I've seen too many instances where somebody will get charged, especially when they're walking into their house because they've got so much in their hands. Oh yeah, and before I walk in, after I've said hi to my dog, that's when I get the stuff out of my vehicle, like my lunchbox or anything else that I might have. So, but I have seen a lot of instances where people are forced into their home, um, thinking that they were safe because they were home. So that's when you really need to be paying as much attention as possible. Uh, so, anyways, that's what I do. I'll tell you what I do when I leave. If you'd like to know, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And remember, there are very few problems in life that cannot be solved by Battleship Broadside. Have a great day, guys.